Looks like it's working. Hello, welcome. You've reached Avatim. Here we go. We're going to be jumping straight in live. Impromptu cup of the day experience. See how straight in live we are. Let's just switch right over and show you, because we need to open up Trackmania still. Fresh 101. We're late. 1 minute 17 seconds into quality time already. But we're gonna play a little track of the day on Trackmania 2020 today. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's a tournament that's daily. It's played on. It can be it's a free to play game, but this part of the game is part of the paid subscription, which I recommend trying it for free first, of course. But I don't know most people that download the game and play it, if you have a good enough system to enjoy it, are gonna are gonna end up paying a little bit more for it. But yeah, we got some different music. It's a little slightly less chill. It is actual music. We don't have time though, so we're gonna jump right in live. Today's track of the day. Called Bagels Blocks, featuring Cuban Cyrus, and it's by Grong FA. So this is what these are. Oh, need to control the controller as well. Oh yeah, it's nerves. First live YouTube stream, by the way. All right, we're gonna restart. Now what we have here is a community-made map. In this game, you can every player that plays it can also build maps. Ooh. There's a map editor built into the game. So community players will submit their maps that they built through a process called track review, where the community gets to vote on, a 1 to 5 star rating on how they enjoyed the map after like just a 3-minute test trial. So no one gets too much exposure to the map, except the people that happen to be on the map review each time that it's released for a little bit. So that's also a way that you can get feedback on your map from the community. I thought that that's all it was. So I sent my first map review, and of course it was not well received for a cup of the day, but it was fun to watch people play my map and give it all their minus votes. I had no idea what I was doing, but yeah, it's cool to be able to just use the different blocks they're called. I mean, you can think of it as like Lego blocks or a building block set, or they're not all the same size block, but they're all blocks nonetheless. They all fit together into one big creation. So players make their own creations, such as this one. Eventually certain ones are voted on by the community. The ones that are liked well enough and fit the requirements for track of the day are chosen once daily by the company Nadeo. Oof. Am I ever gonna make that? This is not supposed to be a jump, by the way. Alright, we're going with the double respawn to get enough speed. We haven't come here with enough speed so far. It's a tough one. At this point, I'm just looking for a finish so I can see the rest of the track. Okay, there's how you handle that. And then afterwards, you probably do something else. Man, this is a tough one. Yeah, this guy's first attempt is a 242. Yay. This is insane. I'm just gonna get a run through no matter what speed it is, and show you how this works for qualifying. What I'm doing over and over on this one little section of the map is called respawning. There are checkpoints, and you can pick up each one of them, usually blue, as you see the arches that are blue that I run through, or a blue line on the ground. Oh my goodness, this map. So it's this way, this. What a disaster cup of the day. This could turn into a hunting stream very quickly. Alright. This music isn't helping my vibe so far. But I have sprung for YouTube Premium at least, so that I can enjoy ad-free music while I stream. And that's the only reason. They finally got me. I finally have a reason. So, full speed, by the way, is probably my least favorite style. I know a lot of people like full speed. That's what this track style is called, where there's no drifting, no braking, no, not a lot of input combinations. Just mostly just hold the gas and steer. But the steering combinations are usually very tricky, and they just, you know, throw weird gotchas at you all the time. You're doing like wall rides and loopings quite often. They also used to say if there's no wall ride, it's not full speed. I really don't like this section. Just to survive this section, man. Yeah, I can't see playing this. It's gonna happen so often in the race. As I can find it now. This is all the speed you need, so I think I had enough speed. Alright, now that I passed that one. Yikes, you know? It's gonna be a double respawn fiasco. How much further is the end? Looks like 2 more checkpoints. That's not enough. Alright. Alright. Yeah. And that's the thing about track of the day. You never know if you're going to hate the track, love the track. But once you get started playing it, and once you qualify into the race, which I might not even do today, this guy PB by 35 seconds. I love these chats. The reason why that's funny to me is normally you'll hit a personal best on a race, and it will be like, you know, 0.3 seconds, or maybe by a full second if you're lucky. If you beat his old time by 35 seconds, that means it's almost like a full... %, faster usually than his first race almost. On these type maps. Ooh, that was a clip, but we'll take it. I'm stuck in cam 3. What is that? This is dumb. just gotta beat this turn. I just don't see the aim for it. It's gotta be out there and then in and then up and then down. And I'm stuck in camp 3 again. Give me a checkpoint. It changes your camera for you automatically for these loopings. And that's what I keep... Oh, and if I don't hit that checkpoint... Oh, yeah. That's how I'll know. And this is the Trackmania experience. not always... It's always a challenge. Sometimes way more fun than others. I just want to finish. It's going to be a tough map for me to even finish, it seems. You need that. No. You can't let it, I guess I just can't release. I mean, it's full speed. I know I'm not supposed to really be releasing, but sometimes to get the line correction, you have to. It's just upside down is a very difficult time to do so, and then you have to get left at the end. Man, this is rough. Got it. Alright, we'll take the double respawn there. And then left. Oh, yeah. Around this looping, or whatever you want to call it, corkscrew tunnel. And through the finish. Holy moly. Hey. That's one. Holy moly. At least I have the ghost to follow now. I can follow my last car. I kind of have some hints towards which way the track is going. So I can learn it a little better. And all of these are like almost every checkpoint is potentially catastrophic. Made it to survive. Need more speed. Can't make it with that speed. Alright, the black parts you drive over on this map, not all maps, but this map, are magnet. Not all of them either, but some of them are magnet. And the magnet spots, especially full speed, are usually a clue of places you can push a little further than you normally would, because they grip your car, and they grip your car in any orientation. So your tires will usually not slip off magnet. Back into hunting. And we're gonna go with, we're gonna try this first. There's only a couple in here, but we're gonna play them. These were some hand-chosen ones, obviously, but I like a lot. We have discovered Rush Garcia. Alright, and then we're going in. So what we get now is we get a warm-up for, you know, about 45 seconds or a minute. Our match 26. That means also Division 26. Oh, it's my first cup of the day guy. Let me answer some questions then for him. I really need to practice. See if anyone answers them really quickly. Yep, there he goes. You got a good answer. So he asks, how do we know which division we're in? This is my first cup of the day. And the response is match number. Ah, never mind. Or 26 says in chat. Everyone kind of swarms it. Match 26. So whenever you see match number on the screen, that shows which, and you will every lap there's a place where it will show the match number. That also shows which division we're in. And the divisions run as follows. It's 64 players each division. Top 64 times, which are the fastest 64 times, are all Div 1. Next 64 would be Div 2, and so on all the way down. There can be anywhere from, I don't know, 30 to 60 divisions in Cup of the Day. Probably the max. It's usually right around like, you know, 40 max on average. 45 probably. But yeah, here we go. We're going in with no medals. We didn't even get a bronze in qualifier. But hey, what else are you gonna do with your morning? If nothing else, it'll wake me up and I'll get back to hunting. Silent run. When I hit that, and I gotta remember it's left at the end of each of them almost, right? Oh my goodness, this is still the no KO round. My game sounds are off right now, if you're curious why it's just orchestral music and no more car whirring sounding your ear, but I wanted to take a look at the map without really trying to, without as much simulation. Just try to get all my visual cues down during this knockout round before we actually have to run a respawn race on this against other players. And I'm calling it a respawn race because I'm pretty sure I'm not making it through one shot. See if I can make it through. This will be the challenge, basically beating that red clock on the right-hand side each round, just to make sure I get a finish. And for the first few rounds, honestly, if I finish the track before the finish timeout, I'm in. I'm going to be safe. There's going to be a bunch of eliminations, I think, the first few rounds. Okay, that was 1 second. Now, this was the no knockout round, so that wouldn't have mattered, but let's go. Cup of the day is starting. Yeah. So far, so good. One small respawn's not bad, not bad. With good speed, this seems to be going a lot smoother. And as we always do, in comes the think jinx. I didn't even probably have to say the part out loud. I can just think it and immediately jinx myself. Nope. Sheesh, just give me the line. Can I get a checkpoint? I'm just DNF. I'm done. I'm not gonna play this. I'm not playing today's cup. That's okay, because as a casual, it doesn't really matter. This is a not fun cup for me. I just DNF'd. If you DNF, you do not finish, you're eliminated. I should see, well, I could have seen how many eliminations there were that round, just for gets and shiggles, but that's fine. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it quickly from a cup of the day stream to a winter hunt stream. Man, that track. Normally I do pretty well as in track of the days. I generally go for, silver medal. I play really often, as you can see. Most of the days on every month I will at least have played the track that day. Or, you don't have to do it within the 24 hours they're out in order to play them. You can go back and play them whenever. So I usually try to complete most of the track of the days. Sometimes I get an author medal. Sometimes I'll get most, gold medals or silver medal range, though. This is a pretty good month comparison. But yeah, I don't like that track. It's plain and simple. But instead of just not streaming, it's my first time setting it up. Matter of fact, let's take a look and see how things are looking, if possible. I'm not sure exactly how to even find my stream on YouTube. View your channel. Does it say I'm live? I sure am. Good stuff. I believe that's all I needed. Yep. Word boogie. Well, the test is a good one, at least if the map wasn't. So yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit more time in the campaign. And see what we get. Track 11. We're gonna just easily do this for sound. That's what I like to do generally. I mean, I will be building a playlist up, but that one's not ready, let's be real. What do I watch recently? Oh yeah, playlists. This one will do, and boom. All right, and we're going in, map 11. do I need here? I need 2 seconds. 2 full seconds. So this will be a hunt. This is gonna be we're looking like a restart simulator for a little while. I can show you just a clean-ish run through the map. I'll show you what the object here is. First of all, you have to make it through this little gap. Drift around this corner, like U-turn. Slide on this dirt a little bit just to make it over that narrow section. Slide up this dirt curvy wall. Slide around this nice and tight without crashing well, you want to keep most grip, so I shouldn't have said slide necessarily. Jump up here, around here, down here, over here, and in the finish. Problem is, I need to do that like 5 seconds faster than that. So then it's more about finding methods to gather speed and then maintaining that. Maintaining that extra speed. Through the finish. Through the end of the race. Whatever, you get it. For the rest of the time. So I'm eventually going to get this one faster than my personal best. And then every time that I get a personal best, I'm one step closer to my goal, which in this case is in author time. So there are 4 main medals in Trackmania. You got your bronze, silver, and gold, as in most sports. And then there's like a bonus level where the mapper can set those times to levels he thinks are acceptable for players. And then there's an author time, which is usually, or used to be at least, the person who created the map's best time that they could set. Because when you create a map, you do actually have to prove that the map is playable. And you do so by validating the map and setting a time and proving, showing that it can be driven with a car. So when you do validate your maps, you want to set a pretty good time on it because that will be your author medal time. And author times are the fastest there's a gold medal. You can't set your gold medals, silver medal stuff to be higher. It's always going to gauge those medal times based on the author time that you set. So you want to do your best in setting an author time, or if you're like a pro and you want it to be a little bit somewhat approachable by players that are not a pro, then you set a little bit lower of author times. But those author times are what's going to be my goal for any maps you see in Extreme called hunts, or you see me talking about the campaign. This campaign was released on January 1st this year. So it's still first month. Wicked. I mean, a double backflip is so clean. I have to finish the race, right? Maybe I win. Unfortunately, not very fast, though, so yeah, we'll start over. Okay, starting to get back in the groove. I'm honestly just starting to wake up. I probably should have either not streamed Cup of the Day today, which I really was planning on not doing, but I bet a part of me is like, no, you know what? Stay consistent. Let's stream something every day, even if it's not your favorite day or you don't feel like it. You know, we're gonna try to keep it going, just so we have a bit of a backlog too for people that are just finding the stream, if they want to check out any more. You know, the jokes are very, very sparse, so you probably have to watch quite a while to find most of them. But the Trackmania is aplenty. It's a tough one. I mean, I can get it. It's not gonna be my favorite one to hunt. I'm gonna come back. It's a dirt map though, dude. I should probably get this first. We're gonna come back. I want to take a look at the rest of the author medals I need still real quick. I know, not all the rest of them, but a couple of them. This one, how far do I need? I need about 3 seconds. It's a plastic map, full plastic. Plastic tech. I'll show you a few maps today. We'll cycle through the blue maps. We're not going to make it a expose stream. My stream VODs are available on Twitch if you want to see the beginning part of this hunt. I'm AvatimTM also on Twitch. And I say also on Twitch for YouTube. I'm also AvatimTM on YouTube for those on Twitch. Alright. I think it's the glasses. Let's try a couple. Need that tighter. Okay. Easily finding a few tricks here, but clip is too low. Gotta have more speed to make that drift viable. Quality save. Okay. Kind of remember. Yikes. I think what I'll do, now that I'm starting to get things set up, I'll probably start next season with campaign discoveries, you know, on stream. This season I didn't start streaming until just recently, really. I'm pretty new to this, obviously. The first time on YouTube. First YouTube stream here. But if you found it, like and subscribe, please. Meaning like this video or stream. Help me with engagement to reach other players that will also like other things that you like hopefully other Trackmania streams. And subscribe to the channel. So you not only know when we go live, but you'll know when I release new videos, and it all helps. I'm sure you've heard it before. But it definitely helps the stream keep going. And believe it or not, every like matters if you do enjoy the content. Even if I only get 2, it makes me want to make another video. Just for those 2 people. And the more you get, the more videos you want to make. Yeah. I can PB here. I'm gonna PB here at least before I shut down today. Normally my cup of the day videos during the day are gonna be pretty short. By pretty short, I mean like within about the hour and a half range. Maybe even shorter. If it's a cup like today, it might be a quick in and out. I'm gone. You know, full of casual. We just play Trackmania a lot. So when I do, I decide I'm gonna stream. That's all. We're not here for your money. We're just here to hang out. I hope you guys enjoy everything. Okay, I can beat that. I can definitely beat that. Like, obviously, but I can beat it now. I can beat it relatively soon, if not now. Just gotta get nice and low there, even lower. Get a good turn around this, and make sure to not fail this. Okay, we're gonna run it. The other car you see here, obviously, well, I won't say obviously, because the name is not always there, but it's a personal best Ghost. That's why it looks just like my car. That's why it also says PB on it. My car says 02 now, instead of PB. Or no, it says 420 instead of PB because that's my anagram. You get to choose what's the top 3 characters on your car. But the other O2 part, now it says O1, is because I'm in the lead. When the car passes by me, it'll say O2. So I'm going to need that to say O1 as I get across the finish. Oh, come. I hit an action key, limited my steering, and couldn't make it around the turn. Alright, one clean inside turn there, and we're golden. Even from this deficit. Yeah, I don't know. I think stream music is going to be a no for me. I'm probably just going to do Resonance. Let people choose their own stream music. It's better for me too, really. Seems like every other type of music is, you know, it's just another thing to think about. It's distracting. Some people it's distracting in a good way, like it helps them calm and zen or focus up. When they hear their favorite songs with all the lyrics and everything. Me, it just makes me wanna, you know, well, maybe you don't know, so it makes me wanna, like, it makes my, when I hear music that I enjoy, that I remember, you know, especially music with words, it makes me, internally, I guess, I guess internally is the best way to say it. Subconsciously, I don't know. It makes me on the inside want to be part of the performance. So you know, my brain starts to singing and playing all the music, like remembering where all the notes are and everything. So it's like, especially music with words. That's why even when I'm driving or something, I'll generally put on like drum and bass. And when I mean driving in real life, I'll generally put on drum and bass or something. With very limited words. Bonobo. I like Bonobo. Because I just have this thing, like, I don't feel like being told what to think about at the moment. And it's very powerful for me. Music does help me. And it takes, good music takes me on a journey. Bad music can take you on a journey as well. So, I like to keep my mental questings light. And on topic, you know. I don't need to be thinking about some of the subjects brought up in music through my day, because believe it or not, and in some way, the music that you listen to does influence your personality, your decision making. So be careful what you're taking in, because it will reflect back out. That's all. Someone told me that once, a long time ago, and it kind of hit, but it didn't really fully. And then eventually I really started thinking more and more about it. I'm like, you know, there's truth to this. You know, the music you listen to kind of does, it at least influences who you hang out with, who you relate with. And if that's your point of relation, then you end up celebrating it more and more. And then it becomes you know. Oh, he sneaks up on me, doesn't he? I don't know. It makes sense. It does end up, it becomes part of you a little bit more than people may realize. Or they want to be. They think that it's an attractive looking lifestyle that they're emulating. And of course, this is not just a shout out to one style of music. There are genres of music on, you know, on different ends of the spectrum. And there's good and bad music of pretty much all genres also. So this isn't a shout out against any genre. Just saying. If in no other way, music can affect your dreams, and your dreams definitely can affect your subconscious. Thinking patterns and such. Can I make it in faster? I cannot. I can tie it though. What in the world? If you ever see this, plus 0.0000000, I mean, it's to the thousandth of a second. I tied my PB, which is not the goal. The goal today is to beat the PB. How far ahead I am. I'm the car in front at this point. And then just here. It's all in that ending. But I think that's like a 0.6. That's still not anywhere close to what I need. I need quite a bit more. Quite a bit more. So we're gonna go look. How does this look on for YouTube? Sorry, I'm gonna quickly check something. Oh, it's just called AvatimTM live stream. Okay, that works. The other thing. Okay. Well, while unfortunate, it's not over. We're gonna get it. Let's go. Yeah, I just need to clean my glasses, I think. I am still getting used to them. And in that, I just mean getting used to wearing glasses at all. I just got glasses for the first time. Alright, PB a day, let's go. Lower there. Yeah. Ten speed slower, as you see at the top of this. Those numbers that keep popping up are called the splits. So this shows I'm 15 speed slower, but I'm 0.2 seconds ahead. And by ahead, I just mean like, you know, earlier. So there I finished out 52, going 52 faster than my personal best, but 0.287 seconds later. Sometimes those splits, you want them both to be blue, like that. That means they're going faster, and I got there sooner. But if the bottom one's red and the top one's really a big blue number, then that means we can catch it. Sometimes it's not always just making it to the checkpoint first that's gonna get your personal best beat. But getting through the checkpoint with, you know, more speed. Sometimes there's tricks to gather speed that may take a little longer, but you're gonna result in it's gonna result in exit speed that makes the averages out, you know, evens out in a way that just makes for a better run. It's the little things. I mean, I'm not really good enough at this game to teach on the professional level, but anyone just picking up the game, you know, any other casual players that don't quite get what some of the streamers are talking about or haven't really picked up any streams to watch, I'm gonna, you know, I will explain what I do know or what I picked up along the way. A lot of it's just through intuition, and hearing people talk about it was how I was able to find some of the things. There's no like training in this game that teaches you all the tricks. More so than just maps that people use to like try to showcase a certain trick they may have found, or there's no real training campaign though. You just get on, you can play the 10 maps of the current campaign only, the 10 current, first 10 maps. And you can play ranked, which is a matchmaking versus mode, 3v3. And you can play weekly shorts, and those are all for free. You just download the game to your console or PC. Decide whether you want to play it. The rest of it, like Cup of the Day and community-made tournaments, community-made maps. All pre. Still a terrible middle, but I can probably pull this off into a PB here if I don't fail any of these last few turns. So I found a good, I think I found a good 1.5 seconds if this is still a PB on a copium timer. And that just means there's a little blue, a smaller timer underneath my timer. You'll see it resetting back to 41 seconds every time I respawn. No, still not. It's still red on the copium timer. Okay. So I'm 4 speed faster, even though I'm a little bit behind, so I will overtake. Now it's just about clean lines. Now I'm going too slow, and a bonk. Alright, last few races, attempts at a PB here. Tough turn combination there because you're like uphill and you have to slide. You don't want to lose all your speed. That airtime's slow, but I had a release there, so I didn't slide out. Bad turn, but I'm ahead. Run it. Pretty good. Just cannot decide which side of that pole I want to jump down on. This is a very important jump to aim properly. You can land it like this one. You can land it everywhere, but only a good place to maintain speed, which is inside and low. And that, I think I want to go higher there and get a little speed. That touch is the only thing so far that I'm not happy with in this run. Otherwise, looks good. I'd like to keep it for a PB Ghost. Let's get to the end ahead. No, I forgot the turns. Forgot that turn again. Need speed through there. Alright, let's get it. Speed. It's this last jump, dude. I can't hit it smooth. If I need to hit it smooth, like I need the speed at the end or I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna lose every time. It's good. Point two. I think I maybe go higher there for more speed. I think that's the part of the thing I'm missing, is don't jump low there. I mean, cutting the line doesn't make it faster. And I did get a PB. I'm happy about that. PB. Yeah. Ready to quit. But seeing I have a few more minutes, I'm going to see if I can just, while I'm locked in a little bit. It's the best time to strike, when you're primed up, you know? You don't need that clean though. It's got to be clean, even if it's especially if it's high. Yeah, it's way behind, but I'm still gonna run it. Just want to try it. But yeah, basically what I'll be doing each day is I'll be showcasing a different map, or the same map until I get the Eldorado. So you get to see a lot of the campaign maps. This is, I'm starting with 11, this is 12 currently, but I still haven't gotten the Ultimate on 11, so I'll be showing all the ones that aren't free. All the ones that are not in the free version. And that's what we're looking at this season. And it's going to be chill. It's going to be casual. I know YouTube's about the hype, but it's more just It's more of a vibe for me. It's just something to do while I'm playing. Twitch, however, we hope to grow. That was going to be good. Alright, it's not bad. I can beat this. I still need a couple seconds though, so that's not very... It's not very tempting to grind out for the author medal today, right now. But if you follow and click that little bell, you can turn on notifications so you'll know when I go live. And you can catch the rest of the hunt for Winter 2025's official campaign by Nadeo in Trackmania. Swanky. There's a better PB. That feels a little better. I could still beat it. Obviously, I'm gonna keep beating it. But that's the point. That's what we do here. I'm not gonna make this a long stream today. I do have other obligations in a little bit. So, as we'd like to do, I'm going to probably send over any viewers that came out to another stream. But yes, oh, that's over on Twitch. Has nothing to do with you guys at YouTube, but hope you've enjoyed it. Check us out next time. We'll be back again. Who knows when? Probably very soon and more consistently when, because my schedule's changing back to normal. So I'll be able to get on more often. Well, I won't say more often, but on a more regular basis on Wednesdays and weekends, though, are mostly going to be my thing. Mostly NA hours. That's afternoon to, you know, prime time to maybe even late night sometimes. East Coast reference. EST. So yeah, it's been Avatim. Again, I hope you've enjoyed. Continue to come out and check us out. Please like and subscribe, follow on Twitch, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks.